Hi. Oh, hi. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Card. On Tuesday, the 4th of July, it is round 31, week 2 today. So lovely to be here. My dad has just tried to phone me, which nearly caused this to have a problem, but I'll call him back short as soon as we finish. Quite a few people on already, 9 on already this morning. Amazing. So Carol, good morning, Carol. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning to Paula. Good morning to Anne, and good morning to Betty, and to those of you who who are on and are a little bit shy this morning. Good morning, Melly. Welcome to my YouTube channel or my Facebook page. I think most people are watching on YouTube. If you have found me on Facebook, I'm also on YouTube, and there's a little bit more chit chat in the live chat over on YouTube. Thank you for all of your birthday wishes for yesterday. For those of you who don't know, I was 50 yesterday, and I had quite a quiet day yesterday because we had a little family garden party on the Sunday tea time, which was a little bit hectic. There were 14 of us, including myself and Craig, and I did the food and stuff, but it was lovely. But yeah, I was really tired yesterday. Had 2 naps yesterday and thought, that's it now. Now I'm 50, I'm having naps. But yes, I received some lovely cards that are still coming. Young lady, thank you so much for your gorgeous cards and gifts. And we went to see Strictly Ballroom last night in Leeds, which was quite convenient that their opening night was on my birthday. And thank you. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Jill. Hi, Christy. And Evan came and looked after the pup and did a brilliant job. She was so super chilled out when we got back, which was great. I think he's better than us at looking after her. So she's currently sat on my feet asleep after all the excitement of the weekend. But she was very good on Sunday with, we've never had that many people in our house. Well, we were outside, but we've never had that many people round, and she did really, really well, actually. So yeah, that was yesterday, and today is a new day, so back to work. I have had time off. I have not opened my laptop since Saturday morning, I don't think. So I've really enjoyed some time off, but I'm itching to get back to things. Literally scratching. So I am going to turn the camera around because I've got a few things to go through. It's all happening. A few things to go through. Oh, right. So before I switch the camera around, now I've not had much time to promote this, but it's running all through July, and I've got a special offer called 50 for 50. Okay. Now you might wonder, and I'm sorry, this is just for people who shop with me in the UK or in Ireland, and you might wonder what that is. Well, I've got 50 prizes. Yes, I've got 50 items, and I have shared a picture on my social media of them all on my floor. They range from bundles to Stampin Up pop-up bins, stamp sets, papers, embellishments. I'm just reading my list here. I think the lowest value price is a memento ink, probably, which is still great. So yeah, the stamp sets, bundles, everything is brand new. It's not retired. Well, sorry, some things are retired things, but all brand new. They're not second hand. That's what I mean. So what is the deal? What is the deal with it? For every £50 you spend in July, you will get to choose a number between 1 and 50 from my board. Now, I haven't put numbers on them yet. That is today's job. I'm going to give you a quick flash there. Look, it's very small. That is my board, and I might not be putting the numbers in order. So there's my board with 50 squares and 50 prizes written on. Now, I have took a photo of the prizes in case when I put the numbers on, it makes the pen rub off. So I know what's behind. I know what's where. and you will get that prize posted out to you at the beginning of next month, along with your usual, can I just stress this, your usual thank you gift from me. So this is in addition to your normal thank you gift when you put the code in. So you're going to get 2 things. Well, you might get 3 because you might get a bundle which consists of 2 things. There's also a full set of the skin tone blends in there. So some lovely stuff to win, and that's running through the whole of July. Now, also starting on Thursday, we have some new online exclusives, which I've been sharing the gorgeous papers. They are going to sell out. I'm a bit worried. I need to get my order in quick. There's also going to be a clearance rack refresh from Thursday. It might actually start Wednesday night at like 11. And also, we've got bonus days. We did this a few years ago. So for every £45, I think it is, you spend, you get a £4.50 coupon. So listen up, guys. If you spend 50, you get to choose a prize from me, from my board. You get to, if you put my code in, you get a gift, thank you gift, and you're going to get a £4.50 coupon to come off next month's order. And I've got another special offer for August. So it's all going on. Plus there's clearance rack stuff. Honestly, Thursday is going to be the day. So Thursday the 6th, watch out for that. Right, I'm going to switch the camera around. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. I'm hoping that that phone call from my dad hasn't knocked out the sound. So please do let me know. If not, I'll have to come back on and start again. No one's saying anything yet. Oh, good, brilliant. So also, while I'm on the advertising, I have got a class starting, well, it's at the end of July with these online exclusive papers. Okay, now these are the bees, the knees of the bees. Okay, I've shown them a few times. These are the 6x6 one horse open sleigh papers, very much like the New Horizons that we had. They are absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And I am doing a stamper stack, including a full pack of these. Okay, I've got 2 options actually. They're gorgeous. I've got 2 options. I've got the option just for the papers, option A, which is such good value because you can make 24 cards and it's going to be £24 before postage. The cards are quite simple because you can make up to 24 cards. Here are 3 designs. There will be 6 designs, 4 of each. A bit like my stamper stacks I used to do. So there are 3 of the designs. So if you already have a Christmas stamp set, then you can just go with option A. I wanted to put that in there for anyone who just wants the papers. I didn't want to alienate people. For option B, you can add a Brightest Glow stamp set, which is here, just sharing for you here. And there's greetings for the outside and for the inside. And that doubles the price because this stamp set is £24. But it's still an amazing bundle for your money. And you will need just 1 ink pad, early espresso, okay, and a trimmer and things like that. You'll get all your cards. Now, I'm not including envelopes. If you want envelopes, you can have those on. There is a little note. I think it's £5 extra for envelopes. Now, what I was going to say, for the 50 for 50 thing that I'm doing in July, this adds up to 24 and the papers come to 11. So that's 35, okay? So that's £35 worth of product. So you can top it up if you want to by another £15, and I will let you have a go in the prize. So if you wanted a couple of ink pads, add those on, and then you can have a number in the prize. So there's lots going on, lots going on. And then the next coffee and card is not going to start till the 1st of August. I thought that's a nice I'm going to have a week before where I just do a random card. And I've been asked if I'll do it with the cheerful daisies. So I'm going to be, it's going to be a 6-week course because I'm going to be including the bundle. And we're going to be doing coffee and card with the cheerful daisies. There are so many gorgeous cards out there. You can still add on, Fiona, because I've not put the order in yet. I can't order the stuff till Thursday. But I do keep saying on my posts that classes with products are included. The only things that I can't include in the offers are things like parcel in the post, because that's when I cut things up and bits of card and stuff like that. But I've not put the order in yet anyway. So yeah. Okay, so shall we get on to making today's card with the little monkeys? So this is the card that I've designed, and in your pack you just have a white card base, a normal A6 card base, and then a piece of basic white that's just slightly smaller. Now for those of you crafting along, it's 10 by 14.3. okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a frame. Now, if you remember last week, I said you need a die or something. It could be a circular die, could be square, could be rectangle. I'm going to use, these are an online exclusive that we've had for a while. They're called Radiating Stitches dies. And I'm going to use this rectangle from them. There's a big one that does a big frame. There's a smaller one. And they have like little stitches on them. Okay. So I'm going to use this one from there. If you're wondering how to find online exclusives, there is a section on the online store. Now, I've used up a lot of these spots already, so I'm going to have to use an alternative piece of paper. And I'm going to go with this one, and I'm probably going to do them horizontally, I think, like that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our patterned paper down so it's exactly the same size as this white piece of card that we had. So it needs to be 10 by 14.3. You will have a nice piece left which you can use on another card, and then a little scrap. Okay, so that's the same size as our piece of white card. And what we're going to do, and I would use wet glue for this, so it's got you've got some glue all over rather than the tape runner. Yeah, it's a lovely set, isn't it, Anne? Fiona, if you're ordering, it might be easy for me to order it and post it on to you, so just have a look. But the online exclusives aren't available until Thursday, and there's the clearance rack as well. So I've had no orders so far this month and I've had no team sales really, because everyone's waiting for Thursday. And people might think, oh well, why are we waiting? Why is it not been already happening? But today is a big public holiday in the US. It's the 4th of July, and they normally launch things on a Tuesday, but it wouldn't have been good. Would it have been good business to launch it today? So it's happening on Thursday. So what I've done is I've applied glue all over there, but I've not gone mad with it. But I've given it a good coverage, and I've stuck the white card and the pattern paper together. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my machine and I'm going to pop this that I've just stuck together in the machine with the die, and I'm going to try and get that equal. It's hard with these little lines. I might have to stand up and do this. You might need to go back through, but it's not cutting through two pieces of card. It is a piece of paper and a card, so it should be okay. And then what's happening here is we've now got this frame that's quite a good thickness because we've stuck them together, and we couldn't have really done that just with paper. Then we have this inside piece. Now I don't know if you can you see the little stitches on the edges? Yeah. And we're going to save this. So if you've done a rectangle, if you've cut out a square, whatever you've done, we're going to save that for next week. I made cards like this a few years ago, and they worked really well. Sorry, did I get you then, darling? Sorry, darling. Did I get you with my foot? Did I get you? You all right? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we're going to save that for next week. In fact, I'm going to put that in next week's bag, so I know where it is. All right. Okay. Now, you also need, I remember there were 2 pieces of basic white scrap in your kits. Do you remember that? So they were in the other piece, if you remember. So I'm going to grab some scrap because I didn't do myself any scrap, but I gave you 2 pieces of A6 card, and they were in the bag with the envelopes. Okay, so what we're going to do, first things first, is I'm going to stamp, I think I've got enough room, this monkey. I've not even got the stamp set out, can you believe it? There it is. I've got everything else out apart from that. So we're going to use this one. And we're going to use the long branch. We used that last week. And I'm going to use just swinging by. Okay. Let's put that there. Right. Okie dokie. Blocks, 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 blocks. I actually cleaned my blocks after last week's embarrassing dirty blocks. I cleaned them with some spray and some kitchen roll. Okay, right. First things first, I'm stamping in basic grey. I'm stamping there. Okay. While I've got my ink pad open, I'm going to stamp the branch. Now, I want the branch to sort of come out from under here. Yeah. So I'm going to pop this frame. In fact, I'm going to open that up. Open that up so it's flatter on my surface. Don't stick this frame down yet. I'm going to ink up the branch. And then I'm going to sort of like hover over here where I want the stamp. And then I'm going to move the branch and try not to move my stamp. And then stamp down like that. If I put the frame back, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Should we do a little bit of colouring in? So I've got pecan pie and I've got granny apple green. So I'm just going to do a line of the dark pecan on the top of the branch. and then go over it with the lighter one. Add a bit more at the top. Okay, that's that done. And then for the leaves, I just do the line with a dark. And then I just go over that with the light and sort of try and blend it in. And that's fine, yeah. I'll do your price for that. That's absolutely fine. I'll text you. A few customers, I should have said that. A few customers have got the daisies, so I will be doing a price for the class only, so you get all the other bits and bobs. Yeah, it'd be nice to have you joining in. So what I'm going to do with the monkey, oh, actually I need crumb cake as well. I should have realised. I'm going to colour the tail. Now, if you don't have all these blends yet, maybe you could treat yourself this month with my offer and get yourself a prize and a thank you gift. But also, you could use pencils. So I'm going to colour around the outside here. And then like that, I'll just show you that. Or you could use blender pen. Just done that. And then I'm going to go over it with the light. I don't know if that's, there we go. And then for this bit, I always do the limbs in the dark because they're too small, they're too narrow to start blending on. Same with the outer ears as well, really. And then I just do a little line over the top of the head, like that. I'm not going to colour the middle of the ears in with the pecan. I'm going to leave that for the crumb cake, but I will come down the side. Okay, just grab my crumb cake pens. So I'll do the ears with the darker one. Oh, that is a bit dark. Never mind. And then again, I'm just going to go around the top with the dark one. Hi Magda, welcome. And then I'm colouring over their face because the eyes aren't open, so I don't need to avoid that. And then I can go back over the top, add a little bit more. I know this is quite far away from the screen, so I will hold this up. There we go. So now I'm going to cut that out. Now there's we'd obviously have the punch that goes with this, but it's only one of the monkeys that it punches out. So we're going to have to get those paper snips and get our fussy cutting heads on. I'm leaving a little white gap around the edge. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for your birthday wishes. Right, so we've done our branch, we've got our monkey, we've got our frame, and the monkey's going to hang sort of there like that. Yeah. Okay. So we're now going to stamp here, just swinging. We've got this nice space here to do, just swinging by to say hi. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the frame on last, and I'm going to layer it up with foam pads, but I'm going to actually leave it there and probably the monkey like that, so I can see what space I have got for the stamp. Now that stamp looks a bit dirty. Just see if I can give it a little clean before we start. There's my spray. Okay, that's a bit better. And then I'm just going to stamp it here. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the frame with some foam pads, dimensionals. So I'm going to pop them on the corners. Just popping them on the corners. And I might pop one in the middle there. That should be all right. Okay. And then let's get that lined up nice and straight. And then I'm going to actually pop a couple of pads on the monkey. But then I'm going to be strategic. I'm going to pop some glue. So I'm doing foam pads and glue. So it's sort of on different levels. Come on, glue. There we go. So it's going to go there like that. I don't want the sort of limbs to be not stuck down because... Oh, hi Sandra from Bangor. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed your comment about I've been so concentrating. But yeah, the ladies have all answered for me. You need the Stampin' Up paper snips. They are the best. Okie doke. So there we have this week's card. So this was the original one with the spots. You know me, I'm always going to love the spotty one first. But I didn't have any paper left. And then I've got the one with the stripes as well. So that's today's card. Next week we're using that extra rectangle, and this is the card we're going to be doing. And I'm also going to show you how to stamp another greeting rather than saying hi. So we're going to do a happy birthday card. So this is, we're going to use the shape that you've cut out today on next week's card. So that's a really fun one. There are the cards. Beulah's now woken up and is chewing the handle of my die cutting machine. So I'll switch the camera around. If you missed all the announcements, you will never need another pair. Yeah, Betty loves them. Fiona, if you want the products to order on your order, then I can put you the cards kits together. That's not a problem. I don't mind doing things afterwards if it helps people out, to be honest. The preps for these cards were quite simple compared to some of the cosmetic cards that I've done, so I can always add the kits. So just have a think and drop me a message and I can sort you something out. Right, so I'm just going to switch the camera. I'm back. So thank you for watching this morning. Sandra's watching. Oh, you don't know how to sign in on YouTube to comment. All right, no problem, Sandra. There is a bit more chit chat on YouTube, but it's good to have you here wherever you're watching. Just be aware that it's a little bit quieter on Facebook, and same for Magda. So if you didn't catch the beginning of the broadcast, then please do go check that out. Thank you again for the lovely cards. I will probably do a little reel of all the birthday cards that I've got. I'm feeling very blessed. I do really need to go through them all and read them and look at them again and display them on my dresser downstairs. So yeah, Thursday there's lots happening, so please keep your eye on my social. Oh, you've put your frame away. Oh, Betty, you were getting organised and now you can't find it. That's typical, isn't it? Would you like to see my little friend? Now, she went to the groomers on Friday. Apparently, she was an absolute angel. We can now see her eyes now, which is lovely. She came back looking blow dried, and but now she got wet yesterday. We went to a doggy play park yesterday and it was raining a bit. So she's gone a bit curly again. So anyway, you're going to come up and say hello. Now people can see your face. Oh. Where are we? Oh, what are you doing? There we go. Beulah. Oh, you're going to look. Oh, where are we? There we go. There she is, folks. Yeah, you on my YouTube? Are you on Mummy's YouTube? Hey. So we can see her face now. Oh, she likes her cuddles, don't you? And Evan looked after her last night, didn't he? Your brother. You're trying to get down to chew that machine again. Your brother looked after you. Her brother looked... Oh, kisses, kisses. Yeah, he looked after her last night and he was absolutely brilliant with her. You were so calm, weren't you, when we got back home? Yeah, it was so calm. You were calm. So you're going to say hello? There we go. Bye-bye. Right. everyone, I need to take her out for a little walk now. That's my new little routine on a Tuesday now. After coffee and card, I take her out for a walk. So thank you for tuning in this morning. Any questions, please just drop me a Facebook message or an email, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Now I'm back at work after a few days off. So I will speak to you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Bye.